You want to start off with a clean and detangled hair. That way you can get a good start on the mask treatment. Now we want to start breaking the hair into sections. Each of those sections we're going to break into smaller sections, and then we're going to start applying the moisture cream. This process can be a little lengthy, especially for someone at a young age. I definitely recommend using an iPad, a movie, some type of snack to keep your child entertained while you do the moisturizer. Now that we have the hair parted into the first section, we're going to start applying our moisturizer cream. This one is by Shea Moisture. I really love it. It's easy to apply. You can find it in most any store and online, and it smells really nice. You want to start grabbing even smaller sections of hair and applying very generous amounts of the cream. I like to start as close as I can to the roots and just moisturize first, and then run my fingers through the hair to make sure that it's being detangled in the process, and then it's also just getting a really deep moisturizer. You can also use a small toothbrush, or if you have an edge brush, to be able to get closer down to the actual roots if there's an issue with the scalp or the roots being a little bit dry. Now we're going to continue to part and moisturize until we are done with moisturizing the entire head. Now we're just at this really long, tedious section of just parting, moisturizing until the entire head is well moisturized. After this, once it sits for 30 minutes, you're going to rinse thoroughly and you'll be ready to oil the hair. Now that we're over the long part of moisturizing and everything is good to go, we're going to twist the hair, clip it, and put it inside of a thermal cap so we can prepare it to sit for 30 minutes. You can even use the thermal cap overnight. It's not very doable with small children, so I typically opt for the 30-minute cap once a week. As she gets older, I'll be able to increase that time, but for now, she does well with 30 minutes. Now that the 30 minutes in the moisture cap is up and we've thoroughly rinsed the hair, we're going to get ready to oil it. I recommend going ahead with the part that you desire for your hairstyle before doing the oiling treatment. With this oiling treatment, we're going to do the same thing that we did with the moisturizer cream, but with oil instead. And this will not be rinsed out, but will stay in the hair. Now that we have the hair parted, we're going to start using this leave-in oil serum. It's by Shea Moisture, and it's really amazing as well. You can't see too well, but I will definitely share the link below. You spray it into your hands, and you're going to rub both of your hands together, and you're going to do just like with the moisture cream by grabbing small sections and making sure it goes thoroughly through the hair. You want to pull your hands through the hair almost like you're trying to straighten it, just to get it in there, and then grab the tips, shake so that the hair gets back at natural curl. Now that we've thoroughly hydrated the hair, I'm going to use a little bit of wax. I typically like to use edge cream but didn't have any, so I'm using this brand of just regular hair wax. I again use the small toothbrush just to go around the edges and get those little baby hairs under control. I also like to put it around the part of the hair to keep them in the position that you have it parted. You can also do some edging designs. Since it's later in the evening and we're not going out anywhere, I'm just pulling back those baby hairs around the edges. Once you've got those baby hairs around the edges tucked to where you want and smoothed out, then your hair is actually all done and you will be ready to go. Just keep in mind that if you are getting ready to go to bed, to make sure that you are sleeping in a silk cap so that you can keep those curls the way that you want them and looking great for whenever you decide to go out.